Welcome back, my dear students. In this lecture here, we are going to be adding a feature that we will be able to clone our posts. All right, so we're gonna select our post and we're gonna come here and we're gonna find a keyword that's gonna say clone. We're gonna select the keyword, and when we hit apply, it's gonna clone whatever post we want. And the reason why we want to create something like that is just when you are trying things out and you make a post or two posts and you don't want to keep creating the post manually and you want a lot of content. Well, you're gonna have this clone feature. When you have selected, let's say, 3 posts, and you keep cloning, you keep applying, you keep cloning the same items over and over again, and you're gonna have a lot of content very soon. So this feature is gonna be very lovely. Anyway, I want to take the time to say thank you for those of you that take the time to leave such nice reviews out there, such nice comments in the discussions board. I am blessed to have students like you, and for that, I'm keep making lectures. I keep getting motivated to wake up in the morning and see them and know that there are people out there that actually care about the instructors, just like the instructors care about their students, just like I care about you guys. Thank you so much. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. This lecture is going to be pretty fast, so pay very close attention and rewind the video as much as you want. All right, that's the great thing about watching this on video. So now let's go ahead and let's get down to business. So I got the view all posts page open right here, view underscore all underscore posts. So I'm gonna go to a line here. Let me see if I can. The first thing that we need to do is we need to add the option right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's add that option. So right here in the select on top, I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it right there, and I'm gonna change the value to clone and the delete keyword to clone. There we go. All right, so when I come back here, oops, what am I doing? There we go. Now we have clone right here. So now we're good to that with that. The next thing that we need to do is that we have a switch statement somewhere here that I need to find, that we need to find, right? Because you're with me. You see right here, the last one we got is the delete. In this switch statement, in this case, delete, and right below the break, I'm gonna add another case. All right, this case is gonna be called clone, like this, and then colon, not semicolon, colon. Right? As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna copy things down so that way, and then I will explain as I go. Okay? I think it would be a lot easier for me to do that. That way you don't have to wait 30 minutes for me to write this down. All right, so I just paste all the code that we need. All right, so we make a new case. All right, we start with the keyword case, and then of course we are checking against clone, and that's the select. All right, right here. So when we find that, then we're going to be doing something, right? So what are we doing? We are going inside the table, searching for post where post ID equals the value coming from that option. All right. So we are selecting the post ID related to that. All right, just like we're doing up here. All right, the same thing that we're doing up here. And then once we check that against this post value, which is right here. All right, remember that we are looping through this array. All right, which is this one here. All right, every time I click there, that value gets transmitted to that array, and that's why we are checking that. All right, just to make sure that that's the post that we want, right? So now we're checking against that. We make the connection, then we pull all these values from that specific post. All right, and then all we do here is insert those values. We make an insert, and then we get the values up there into that table right here, just like we've done before with the add post. Very similar to this. All right, if you go to add underscore post, very similar. As a matter of fact, this is the same. All right, I just modify this a little bit. All right, so once we make the insert, we check here to see if our query is good, and if it's good, then we keep going. If it's not, we're gonna make it die right here, and then we break it because we need to break out of that switch statement. All right, simple as that. So now let me just save it, come back here and refresh, Now we got the clone right here. Now let's select, let's do some cloning. I'm gonna put this smaller here. Let's do some cloning, and I'm gonna select the purple and the blue. All right, and that's gonna appear right below here. So I click apply, and you can see the blue and the purple right here. All right, that's new, 75 and 76. Let's do two more. Apply. All right, I think we have, let me see if I do it again, 75, 76, clone, there we go. All right, so you see those three more right here, and I can do that a lot more. I'm gonna show you another feature there, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna show you how to do something else. All right, so we got more content, beautiful, right? So now you can see that everything is appearing down here, right? I would like everything to appear up here, the new post to be up here. So let's go and fix that real quick, right? So we are in view all posts. Let's go down to where our loop is, that we are actually displaying all our information in that page. So we are selecting everything from post. Let's do a little SQL here to make sure that we post just the newest ID on top. So we're going to select everything from post by order, all right, of actually let's make this by capital here, by order post ID. Maybe I'm not forgetting something. I'm not. Let me see. All right, select all from post by order post ID descending. This doesn't look right. It's supposed to be, this is supposed to change on my browser here for some reason. I think it might be right. I'm just so used to my browser changing things. Not my browser, my editor. Sorry about that. You see, I have a problem there. Boolean given 151. I knew something doesn't look right. By order post by post order. Select all from post order by. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how I missed that. I need some coffee. All right, so you can see everything on top now. You can see the IDs are starting, the newest IDs from the top. All right, so if we clone again, apply, we can see all the new ones here. Beautiful, right? You got a lot of content here, and you know, I mean, you can select everything if you want. It's crazy, right? And look at this. Apply, and now look at all the content you got. All right, so you can play around with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this lecture, for being my students. I'm really happy, and I'll see you in the course. All right, I see you there. Thank you again, and see you in the next lectures.